in the game.
So let me see more. Let me see how it progresses. It's an SEC, so he's going to get the gauntlet. Let me see more. John Mateer got a chance to be QB1. He got an opportunity for the draft class anyway. I mean, you take a few risks that sometimes at the inopportune time. But hey, I see the talent. Off the run, you can see you can throw off the run, throw it deep. Get away. He's been sitting.
Southern Miss is going up against Texas State today.
Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, the place they call the Rock and the home of the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Bobcats will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. To the air, it's Braxton. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads, showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week.
Ball, find the hole, and gets the first down
here.
here.
Really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first around midfield. All things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Let's talk for a minute about Southern Miss. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Don't hear the ball again.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Snagged in the middle, it's Montgomery. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Look, I know this guy's tiny, but on these slant throws as a DB, you've got to get your hands on him because he's just too quick. He's going to cross your face too easy otherwise, and he did right there.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down if they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
To the air, it's Braxton. Caught, close to the marker, it's Chester. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. And he loses the ball. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
And this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense becomes even more heightened in this area of the field. You get the short yard situations, the goal-to-go situations. They got to be.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Bobcats offense has the ball for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got...
Turning it on. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick tempo here for the offense.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Picks up the first down, still moving. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets away. On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Man.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds a man on the left. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2. He's looking to throw.
Oh my
Makes the
God.
grab. He gets it in.
And I thought they was gonna run that ball. Man.
You know what?
Who would have thought? Who would have
969
thought, Jim,
years.
that they would
He was
throw
born
that
and
ball
died in the amount of time
outside?
it took them to walk it
They
down the
just
field and
stayed
score that
scoring the
touchdown.
ball.
And that's just so
For 14
frustrating.
seconds.
Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail,
And
and
Montgomery
they
just
cap it
fair
off with a
catch this ball.
touchdown. Oh,
Could take me out.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. He lets one fly deep.
Got it there.
He's
Come
got
on,
it for a big
Jackson.
play.
Come on,
And he picks
Jackson.
up a huge chunk of yards on that play.
I knew
before
that
he's
safety was gonna
finally
come down. I had a
hauled
feeling
down.
he would.
After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure
the
they're going to go
pressure.
right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
3rd and 4 here.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
And Jones right up the middle.
Smashes him with the stiff arm.
Getting a 1st down
They
and
finally
more.
wrestle down the senior, but
Look at
not
my
before
rushing
he
yards
picks
on
up
the
some
day today.
valuable ground. The Golden Eagles are flying down the field. From the shotgun, the
Zone.
handoff to the
Get
back.
it into the end zone once again.
Take it to the house.
Touchdown, Southern America.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy.
We
You
gonna
can
make
tell
up
he's got
for what
a nose
happened
for the
last
end
week.
zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Woo!
Didn't find
In the
any
return,
crease in
we're
that
doing
kickoff
something
coverage,
good.
and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense...
There he goes.
Foster, there's no
He's at
way
the 30.
back.
Inside
That
the
quick?
touchdown, Bobcats. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Every time we speak to
Foster,
defenses
how do you
before they
get
play
beat?
this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up
And this
with
is why- this is
creative
why
and
I need
exotic
DBs.
ways to
This is
try
why I
to
need
cover him in the
to
back
find
end. But they're never able to get it
See,
done.
this
This guy
is
just
why I
beats
need to find
coverage
DBs.
time and time again. With that last catch, that's now his
Alright,
15th receiving score of the season.
Montgomery, just gonna
And
fair
it'll
catch
come
this
out to
one.
the 25. No attempt at a return. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw.
Alright,
If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot
Gain
of times we don't
of
focus on
4
it enough, but how
with
important
that
those 5 guys are up
pressure.
front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's square.
Trying to beat the D deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Under fire. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Of course, bro.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going
I
for
have
it. 4th
him
and medium, I think it's
on
too
outside.
early to start taking some of these
Maybe
chances.
5.
I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Oh my God, what's gonna light him up?
Back
Oh
up
my
now, here's
goodness.
2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides the back on the option. The give.
I love how I love it.
1 yard pickup.
And we're coming up on 2 more warning for the game.
The Bobcats come to the line in the hurry up. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And not one of you
This
can
is
hit
not
the
the
ball.
kicker here. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right half.
And the field goes up, and it's
Just drives it between the
not
uprights.
one of you could
That'll
intercept
bring him
that
to
ball.
within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you
That's
just never
great,
know,
man.
which is why we're here with an update. Kent is ahead early in the Steel City, but that's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Notre Dame. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to throw, it's Braxton. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They'll immediately call timeout. And the Golden Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about this.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
All right, 36 seconds left in the game. That's 32.
Off play action.
We'll go down.
Makes the grab. It's Jones. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Page. He'll come through on 3rd down. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. To throw, it's Braxton. Oh, they're after him. Picked off inside the 20.
What linebacker you know jumping at?
And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
One linebacker you know
the
is jumping
ability
at.
to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
I don't know not one
And he's
linebacker
going to
that's
lose
jumping
yardage. He was
that
looking
high.
everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great
And
job
Jim
by the
Westbrook
defense,
with us.
and he'll have to take
Jim
the
second
loss.
half, 7 minutes up
We've
21
played 2
and
quarters
17.
here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Takes
Just
the
about set to
receiving
get
ball
this
last
second half
year.
underway.
And number 4, Ohio State has lost to UCLA this week. Oh my.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25.
Did not
Let's mark it
expect
at
to
the
see that.
27-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some
very high right now.
half.
And the defense getting the
something
ball
that's important. I think running the
second
football
and
is
12
attitude.
coming
Like
up.
it starts
Time for
with
a
the
loss
offensive
of two
linemen
there
being
again.
physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive,
there we go.
Just like in the
And
first
then
30
get
minutes.
tackled at the line of scrimmage.
And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
And not going anywhere. Tackle on the one.
Defense makes a third
And that was
down
a quick
stop.
3 and
The
out.
Bobcats will send out
Before
the
they
punt
started
unit.
to make defense.
Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening.
Metcalf getting the ball.
That's
Cutting to the
a perfect
outside and cutting
example
it back
of not
in.
settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. And off from the shotgun.
Why
We'll
is
give him a
why is
couple on that
Ryan
one.
beat on
2nd and 8
that?
coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage.
Shouldn't
And
even
how about
back
the
over
defensive
here.
line
2nd and 8
doing a
coming
great
up.
job attacking those guys up
Kidney
front.
gets the ball.
Not
Find
opening
the
lanes
hole.
to run through.
Gets
Nice
first
job
down.
just nullifying that run altogether.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that,
Jones
run the
back
football. And you're now seeing this offense
gets the ball.
call
And
these run plays
Maine are
back
2 on the
to
run,
back.
man.
They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Why won't it allow me?
Back to throw, it's Braxton. Right down the middle.
Find
It's reeled in,
Cutter
it's covered.
across the middle.
Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field. They're going back
And don't
to the
get the
ground.
ball. Get the block.
1st down and more.
Has 100
And he's
rushing yards
brought
on the
down
day.
after a
After that
nice
100
gain.
rushing yards, Marvin.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down.
Great. After this, great.
They'll give it to him again.
Running it off the middle and getting it into the end zone. Finishing off the night with a hat trick. 4 touchdowns.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
15th rushing score on the season.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, and they get him on the ground at the 20.
Southern Miss up by
Texas
2
State gets the
possessions.
football back, and here comes the offense. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use
And
this
getting
drive
met
to
in
draw
that
closer.
backfield. Tackle for a loss of 3
And
there
there was
again.
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Off the play fake. Bringing the hit.
And a sack coming up. Tackled.
And sacked at the 12.
Sack for a loss of
Now allowed
4 there,
Purdue to move
Jim.
the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going to let one
And intercepted by Burns.
Fires into traffic.
Intercepted by Burns.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more
And
DBs
he's
on
on
the
the 5,
field.
LSU
I'm
is on
bringing
the
more
5
speed.
game.
I know you're going to pass the football.
And Bray's
Offense is
getting
going
the
to be
ball.
aggressive. They have to take shots.
And a
They did
foul
it there. The
on there.
defense makes the big play.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun,
Bray's
they'll
gets the
run
ball.
it
Yeah,
inside.
breaks it up the middle.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure.
And Jones
That's why
getting
you
the
bring
ball. Breaks it right up the middle. For another touchdown. 4 touchdowns on the
Take
day.
it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do
And
that
Southern
here in
Miss
the
was
regular
breaking
season
away
with
from
this big
this
play.
Texas State team that
Have
was giving them
yourself
a run for their
day,
money
young
in the
fella.
beginning
You know
of the
why they
game.
handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This
And
dude
the
has
returner
shown
only
you a
gonna get
little bit
15
of
yards
everything.
out of it.
What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Now they've got
And
a
running
little
back
room to
breaking
work
2
with. They're out to
tackles
the 28
enough
with
to
the
get a first down here.
And the Bobcats in the hurry up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Motion the wide receiver here.
And this one
Getting
will
a
be
gain of
stopped for
1
no
on the
gain.
play.
The Bobcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground.
And the
to try
running
to
back
move the
gonna get
chains.
matched.
They
So
tried to
opposing
go
defenders
smash mouth on
in the
3rd
protein
and
is
short,
coming out,
it
and that's
did
gonna
not
take
work
us
against
to the
this
4th
defense.
quarter.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and
Texas State
Southern
want
Mississippi
to
has
come
the
back in
lead.
this game. They're
And as
going to
we
have to
switch
do
ends of the
something.
field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt
And a
coming.
running back getting
He is
stopped in his
stopped short,
tracks.
and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. This offense has it with really good field position.
It looks like they're not going to stop Jones getting the ball out of the backfield.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They're going to ride
And
this
don't get
running
the
back.
ball.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback.
Come on, Jones. Come
Got some
on.
room, headed to the
Whoa,
goal line.
whoa,
Defense
whoa,
falls on the
come
ball. Going to be a
on.
turnover.
Come on.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make
Come
plays, right? Trying to
on.
make you miss. There's nothing better.
It's the replay, bro, because if his hand was down, I swear to goodness. Let me see here. Nah, that ball is clean out. He caused it with his
that gap
head.
and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives, take those deep shots, make those big plays.
Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Trying to get the ball, but could not, and Huntington coming out
Trying to
here.
deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
The punt is off.
He takes it at the 45.
And
Really
they get
good
across
job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said,
for the last time tonight. 159 yards on the day.
Come on, get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's
And
tough
they are
on him, too, because he
and
knows
Briggs
he let
gonna
his
break it
offense
off the
down on that
middle.
last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here
You
and
gotta
make
be
the play.
kidding me. There's no way, bro.
Finally get him
I just
stopped,
put him in
and
the
this
game.
veteran junior
He barely
running back comes
played.
up with a nice
He
play.
barely
Down to the
played.
26-yard line and a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Braxton. Under fire. Gets rid of it.
Pittman here.
Makes the grab. It's Pittman.
Pittman
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback making checks. Gonna sling it on 2nd down.
I'm gonna find his wide
Grabbed over the
receiver
middle.
Page
It's
here.
Page. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Coming up on
On
the
3rd and
2-1,
short,
Pittman
they'll
gets the
go to the
ball.
power running game. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Tight end.
Finds his
Cutter
big tight
here.
end. They've got it down to the
For a
3-yard
gain
line.
of, I think,
Really well
3
done on
yards.
that throw and catch.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing, you're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical 3rd down, they go play
And
action.
find his tight end. He gets in for a touchdown. And
the beatdown has ensued.
this Southern Miss team has
That
just
score
put
pushes
this
this out
game
to
way
a
out.
comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Nice job on the
And it
round
looks
catch
like-
by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't
So
matter
Michigan
what
State
play
is giving
this
Penn State a
offense
run
calls
for their
all
money.
game long.
24
Everything has been
21. Michigan
working.
State leads.
This has been a
Michigan State also has
masterclass
the
in
ball.
offensive productivity.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Lions.
And they're going to take
The
their
offense
first
will
time
have
out.
to use its first time out of the half.
And it's all about coachable moments. And
And
obviously they have
Georgia
not had a
just
ton of
over
success
there
throwing the
doing
ball in
Texas
this
right
game.
now.
But as a coach, I think you're
Up
just
by
looking
2
for
possessions
positives.
right
Like
now
that play right there.
against
Even
Texas.
late in the game,
And
taking
4th
your
and 2
steps,
coming up.
making the right read and accurate
And it looks
throw.
like the offense can stay on the
Positive
field.
plays that you can build upon
Notre Dame getting
offensively for the
absolutely
next
demolished
game.
by Pittsburgh over there.
On the option. Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
That's caught. It's Johnson.
45 seconds
He'll
left in
take
this
this
game.
every time.
What
5 yards on the first down play.
can they do but
He
just
sends
throw the
3
ball?
receivers right. Maybe looking for man coverage on the left on 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's
Finds the wide
Anderson.
receiver.
Timeout is called by the offense.
13 and
16
82.
seconds left in the game.
Well, and here's the
3rd
problem
and 4,
offensively,
16
because you're
seconds
trailing
left.
by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock.
And the receiver catches the ball
Touchdown,
to cut the
Texas State.
lead to
And a nice
18.
touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over.
Well, 11 seconds
Down
left in
multiple
this game.
possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing
Notre
to
Dame,
fight,
you
push the ball
have
down the
had
field,
it
make
down
plays.
in the bad years.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So with the late
And
lead,
Braxton's
they're
going to come
ready
in here and
just
reel this
drain the
ball,
clock
and
into
that's
free
going to take us to
formation.
the end of the game. Southern Miss is 10-0, led by this senior quarterback Braxton. 75% completion on the day, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 165 passing yards. The senior running back Matt Jones getting back to typical things, rushing for 159 yards, his most this season, averaging 6.3 yards a carry, getting 4 touchdowns on the day. Backup Briggs getting 40 yards, averaging 14 yards per carry. And then Chester coming out here and leading receiving runs, 83 yards on the day, finishing with receiving touchdown. Cutler, the tight end, getting 22 yards on the day and also getting a touchdown. Montgomery getting 19 yards, Metcalf getting 16 yards, and Page getting 12. Defense made plays today. Lewis leading the defense tackle losses, finishing with 4. McGowan right behind him with 3. Clemens and Ishmael getting 2 tackle losses on the day. Gibson Sr., Samuel, Hill, Foster, and Burks also getting a tackle loss. And then Gibson Sr. and Samuel and Lewis each getting half a sack on the day, and then Burks comes up with that interception that led to a rushing touchdown. Tune in next week to see if Southern Miss continues to stay undefeated.